we're about to head inside of Walmart and pick up some live bait.
This is Walmart's live bait section.
We're then gonna take that live bait to the river, see if we can catch a giant panfish.
Oh my gosh, guys, we got one. We got the one we want.
Once we do that, we're gonna take the panfish to the house and cook that baby up. And I'm starving, so let's get it. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to yet another video on the Fishing with Smalls YouTube channel. I appreciate you as always. And today, I'm doing exactly what I want to do. I mean, I'm not saying that I ever film videos that I really don't, want to go and do what I'm doing. That's not what I'm saying, at all. All I'm saying is today I'm going pan fishing, and you guys know how I feel about a nice sized panfish. I want to catch a ton of fish today, but there's really only two things that I want to have happen. I want to catch a really big shell cracker or a brim or a bluegill, sunfish. I want to catch one big one in that category, but I also want to catch one really big perch. I want these fish to be big enough to fillet. I would rather not scale them. I don't want to cook them whole. I want some nice fillets. We're going to take $20 into Walmart, and I'm going to go in and see if I can find everything that I need to catch some really nice sized panfish. Live bait only today, guys. Hopefully they have some nice creepy crawly goodies. I mean, I've seen everything in here from crickets to mealworms to night crawlers to glowworms. So hopefully they're gonna have something that we need for today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and get in the store. Can't let them know I'm filming, so see you in the store. Peace. So I'm in Walmart's fishing section and I do not see live bait. I know they used to have it. Be a terrible start for this video. Aha, here we go, guys. We have made it. This is Walmart's live bait section. And it looks like we've got everything from redworms, night crawlers. Check this out, guys. They have mealworms. Those things look awfully small. And they definitely don't look to be in good shape. Now those look a little better. Waxworm? What is a waxworm? All right, well, we have our live bait. I've got 4 different containers, guys. I found some waxworms, mealworms, redworms, and night crawlers. Night crawlers and redworms are $4 a piece, so we got $8 plus $3 a piece on the waxworm, $6. So we spent about $14 on our live bait, and that leaves us just enough money to grab a pack of hooks and a pack of weights, which is all we're gonna need. Small pack of hooks for $2, puts us to 16. Now I need weights. Looking for some smaller split shot weights, and I'm not seeing them. Aha, $1.33, guys. It's gonna put us at right about $19. It's gonna leave us just a little room for tax. So hey, I'd say that we nailed it. All right, well, we have all of our gear. Ooh, sun is bright. Spent just under $20, but I have a confession to make, guys. I did not find one cricket in there, and that is a problem. I woke up this morning fully expecting to throw crickets as well as worms, so I am going to go to the gas station and get some crickets. Please don't hate me. I know it's kind of cheating, but I mean, guys, I've only had one day this whole year to go out and actually target panfish for a video, so I'm genuinely excited about this. I am going to do my favorite fishing, and all my buddies that bass fish and tournament fish, they're all like, dude, what is this unnatural infatuation that you have with a panfish, with a brim? And hey, I don't know why I love a brim the way that I do, but I do. Okay, no more wasting time. I'm ready to get on the water and catch a fish. Okay, don't hate me. I got my crickets, but I also got something else, and I think you guys are gonna like it. I have never in my life tried sardines, so I'm gonna try that out today and just see what we think. Don't think I'm gonna like them, but hey, I'm doing it for the video. So here we go. Okay, so we've made it out to the water. I have all of my live bait, including those guys. What's cool about this time of year is most of these, I say most of these, a lot of these shell cracker and panfish are on bed, and it makes it a whole lot easier to find them. We'll be able to see the big ones. I've already seen one, so I know that we're hitting it prime time. So the rig we're gonna be using, guys, it's a drop shot. I don't know if you can see that. That's my hook, and it's attached to my line that goes all the way down to my weight on bottom. And that's gonna allow me to keep my bait in the bed and have the bait right in the fish's mouth while my weight's on bottom. Should produce a few more bites, but I'm genuinely excited about this. I hope that we catch a giant shell cracker. So hey, nothing left to do now but catch a big one. I'm gonna put you guys on my chest and we're gonna do it. I'm thinking first bait of choice, we're gonna go with the live redworms. I did not check these things out in the store, and I'm hoping I didn't make a mistake. Okay, phew. Walmart didn't have the little thing where you dump them and see how they're looking. That looks like a nice juicy red worm. Should be perfect with that one. So that's gonna be our first bait of choice. Go ahead and get up here on this trolling motor. I'm gonna go ahead and rig my worm up. Now, one thing I like to do is feed this worm all the way on our hook before we come out. Doing it that way is just gonna make it look like that hook's not even there, guys. So now all we gotta do is find a big one and catch her. I figured what better rod and reel to use today than our Walmart Fluger President paired with the Ozark Trail. We did a video on this bad girl. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's the Walmart most expensive combo. So I'm gonna get up here in this shallow water, start looking around, seeing if I can find one of these old girls. A lot of times whenever you finally find the big shell cracker on bed, you'll find way more than one, and that is what I'm hoping for today. Coming up on some logs and such, and that's what you want to be looking for. You want to find some kind of structure, because most of the time these things aren't just going to bed in the middle of the water. They want to at least be around something. I mean, kind of like us, you know, we're not just going to live outside in the grass. We need a home, a house, a casa. So I'm definitely starting to see some shell cracker, but I want to find a really big one. Oh my God, I see a giant shell cracker. Holy cow, guys, that fish was definitely over a pound. I've got to turn around and go see if I can find her. Holy cow, I really hope that I can catch that fish today. That was a giant. I mean, that might have been the biggest shell cracker I've ever seen. Where did she go? She's somewhere right around here. I just haven't been able to get my eyes on her again. Come on, girl, where are you at? I'm seeing big shell cracker everywhere. I mean, like literally the size of my hand, but the ones that I want, they're like the size of my foot, and I wear a 13. I'm also seeing a bunch of bass swimming around. I mean, this place is loaded right now. Okay, I see her. Oh my gosh, she's right on it. Dude, this is a giant. So there's quite a few right here on bed right now, and none of them are really locked on, so it can make them harder to catch. Okay, there's a big one. So I've just thrown my bait out. While I'm looking around for these fish, I'm just gonna let a worm soak down there, see if I can't catch one. I feel like that's how we're gonna catch a perch, but we're definitely gonna have to sight fish for one of these big, oh my gosh. I'm serious, guys. This is the biggest shell cracker I've ever seen, and she's just not locked on good enough. Every time I creep up on the bed, she swims off. Okay, so right behind me, there's two giant shell cracker, but neither one of them are completely locked on bed, and the sun is not quite over the water right there. It's still kind of a shady spot. So I'm just gonna get out here, fish around in the middle, see if we can go ahead and catch our perch. Whenever the sun gets a little higher, we'll see if we can come back and catch those, but I'm telling you, they are giants. One of them is by far the biggest one I've ever seen. It's probably over 2 pounds, and we're talking about a brim. So I think that's kind of crazy. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. I see a pretty decent brim right there. Let's see if we can get him to bite right in its bed. It's not a big one by any means. Oh, he bit. Get back over there and see if she'll bite again. This will kind of give you an idea of what we're working with. Okay, fish on. Little squealer, but this is what we're after. We're just after one that's about 20 times this size. First little panfish, and she is gorgeous. Real pretty colors. That's some type of sunfish. Get her back in the water. That was on the red worm. I kind of want to see what these mealworms are about. Okay, so that is the mealworm. I'm gonna put one of those on there and just see if we can get bit on it as well. All right, so I'm pulling up right now on where they normally bed. Oh my gosh, that's like a 4-pound largemouth. Okay, we've seen a 4-pound largemouth. Can we see a 2-pound brim? Come on, Jesus, please show us a giant brim. I'm seeing a lot of beds, but they're looking like they're empty. It's making me feel like I'm late to the game, guys, and you don't want to be late to the game. Coach will put you on the bench, make you play water boy, have you out there looking like Adam Sandler. Okay, I'm starting to see some fish. These are all decent fish. Like I say, they're just no giants. Not quite what we're after. Okay, now we're starting to see some fish with some size. Okay, yeah, for sure. All right, I see some fish right here that we would be glad to catch. All right, fish on. Feels like a better fish. What do we have? Please be a panfish and be big. Oh, we have a brim, but it is not big enough to eat. I mean, sure. That's big enough to eat, but guys, it's not quite what we're going for. Ah! Well, he's gone. You saw him. It counted. Get back in there and see if there's another one over there. Maybe a little bigger. Oh, fish on. Now that feels like a better fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This has got to be a bass. There's no way this is a brim. If it is, it's a giant. Okay, yeah, it's a bass. Wow, this is awesome. Didn't think I'd have somebody pull and drag today.
Can I land this fish though? Come here. Come here. Got you. How about that? Spotted bass like the night crawler. Now this is definitely the size fish we're going for today, just the wrong flavor. Awesome fish nonetheless though. I'll take him. Sweet. Well, I'd say there's definitely a group of fish by these pilings. All right, we're rigged back up and ready to get in there. That was awesome. Something about catching a decent fish on a really light action rod just gets your blood flowing. When he first bit, I was thinking, man, if this is a brim, it is about to be on. Oh, fish on. Yet another baby brim. If we're gonna do a catch and cook, we gotta catch something a little bit bigger than that one. Fun to catch, but not fun to cook. So right now we're making it up to the train trestle. Luckily the water is completely down. We've got an awesome, beautiful day. We have yet to catch the fish that I want, but I'm not giving up, guys. We've caught quite a few, but we are going after a big perch or a big brim, and it's gonna happen. I have certainly not lost hope. Just cast it over there in between some old bridge pilings that's been here for long before I was born. Nothing sitting over there by that one. So I've loaded my hook up with worms, and I mean loaded it. We're gonna cast over here in between these really old bridge pilings. There's a lot of current coming right there, and something's just telling me that there's a perch sitting somewhere over there. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time fishing right here. May have to weed through some bass. I know that there's a lot of bass that live down there, but there's really no telling what we could catch right here. I've also got those crickets, and I really want to use a cricket today just to see how it goes. Come on, baby, don't do me dirty. Bite my worm, bite my worm. Cast over here on the other side. Let that worm drift over there to those pilings. Come on, baby. I just had a lot of confidence right here. I really felt like there was going to be a group of fish right down here, and I have made the long trek over here. So I don't want to give up on it too quick. Guys, you got to trust your gut unless you've had Taco Bell. To be honest, if you've had Taco Bell, I wouldn't really trust anything. But you can always trust me, guys. Trust me when I say we're going to catch a big panfish today. Okay, it is time. We are gonna try a cricket out. All right, I don't know how that's gonna work, but we got 3 crickets on that old hook. Fish on, what do we have? Oh, he's pulling. It's gotta be a bass. It's got to be a bass. It is a bass. Guys, I would hate to have to catch and cook a bass today when I said we were gonna do a panfish. But hey, I'm glad they're playing too. I don't discriminate. We love every creature on earth. Guys, we're gonna get crazy with it. We got on a big night crawler. Oh, is that a fish on? This has been the name of the game today, guys. All smalls, no bigs. We're about to change that up though. Uh-oh, I see a brim on bed. He's coming up to check out my worm. Now that one up there, I believe we could probably cook him if I can get him to bite. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I got him! I got him! Let's go! Come on, I need this fish. This is a good one. Come on, come on, come on. I need this one. This is a good brim, guys. We can definitely eat this one. She was sitting up there on bed, and she just came up and demolished it. Holy cow. Let's go. That thing is a mondo. Not as big as the first ones that I saw when I got here, but that's definitely as big as our hand, and we can 100% eat that one. Can't get back in the water today. How about that? Beautiful fish. That is perfect. Go ahead and get her in the live well. She going home. All right, that's great news. Maybe that means that these brim are starting to get fired up, at least fired up enough to eat. Oh, I see another one. I got my worm in her bed. She's coming to check it out. Oh, wrong one. So right here where I'm at, there's brim beds everywhere. And I'm kind of just having to pick and choose which one I want to target. Oh, I see one right here. She gone. As soon as she saw me, she said, no sir, big boy. All right, so where are we at in the game? We finally caught a fish that we can cook. I've been out here a while, been here about 2 hours, and I've definitely seen the fish that I want to catch but they are not cooperating, kind of like Davy Gravy when he gets around a lasagna bar. It's just not gonna happen. Plan is to go on downriver just a smidge more and look for the ones that I saw when I first got here. I'm serious, that thing was huge. If I could catch it, it would make my whole year. It really would. I would rather catch that brim that I saw than 9-pound largemouth. I'm not even kidding. So here we go. Okay, so I have located one that we want to take home with us. Hopefully I can get her to bite. She's sitting right up here. I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on her. Oh, that's a big largemouth. Let's see if he'll eat a drop-shotted cricket. Okay guys, so I've got a little bit better understanding of what's going on now. I have finally found the ones that I really want to catch, but they are super, super skittish. Oh, got him. Got him. Let's go get him in the boat. How about that? Now we're getting somewhere. These are still not the ones that I want, but those are plenty big enough to eat, and they are gorgeous, guys. I mean, these things are absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Catching them on the Walmart live bait worms, baby. So it's really hard to tell just how big these things are until you get right up on them, and then it's kind of too late because you've already spooked them. Fish on. But she is small, entirely too small. Very, very pretty, but too small to eat. Okay, now I see one that we might could eat. It's not a super huge giant, but definitely cookable. If I could just get her to come out here and eat my cricket. She came out on it, but did not eat it. So let's get back in there. She looks like she might bite. I'm not 100% certain she's the right size. Oh, got her. Got her. Oh, let's go. Fish on. Sweet. How about that? We'll take that old girl any day. She's definitely big enough to eat, but she is not a giant by any means. Oh, don't get back in the water. Well, that gives us 3 for our catch and cook. Not too bad. So I'm gonna start making my way on down the river, see if I can't find some new water, maybe find some different beds with bigger fish in it, because everything I'm seeing up here, guys, is just a little on the small side for what we want. And I know good and well there's some big ones in here on bed right now. Okay, I said I would do it. It is time. Never have I ever ate sardines. Wow. We're gonna try these things for the first time. Let's see what these things look like. Oh my gosh. That is disgusting. People eat that too. What does it smell like? Oh my gosh. All right, so that smells terrible. I took the liberty to pick up a pack of low-carb crackers. The reason these are low-carb crackers is because there's only a few of them. I just don't know. I mean, guys, let me know. Do you guys eat sardines? Let's see what this looks like. Oh my gosh. Guys, that is a sardine. All right, cheers. That's terrible. All right, I'm definitely not eating any more of those. Hate to do it, but I figured it would kind of go like that, so I got a can of the old trusties. Guys, the taste in my mouth right now makes me feel like I just ate a minnow, and I did just eat a minnow. So to get that flavor out of my mouth, I'm gonna eat some crushed up meat of all kinds. I've got to get rid of that flavor, so hey, a Vaina will do it every time. And a Vaina is much cleaner. Vainas have got to be made out of like the best, most prime meat there is, because it can't taste this good and be something nasty. But a sardine must mean bait in some other language. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a little snack, you know, get my energy flowing, and then we're gonna go out there and try to catch a big brim, guys. I thought it was gonna happen. I saw some big ones. I'm not giving up. We are going to catch another big panfish today. Oh, I see a big one. Bite it, baby. Bite it. Oh my gosh, guys, we got one. We got the one we want. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the biggest one I've had on all day, for sure. By far the biggest one we've had on all day. Oh, come on, come on, come on. We got a lander. I saw her sitting right there in her bed, and as soon as I flipped that worm over there, she came up and grabbed it. And she is putting up a fight. Get her in the boat. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, guys, look at that one. That is a stud. That's exactly why we came out here. Oh my gosh, what about that one? That one is a giant. I mean, look at that belly. She is a straight tank. So we've been out here for quite a while and finally caught the one that we want. I mean, guys, that thing is a giant. Definitely over a pound and exactly what we were out here fishing for. That would be a giant shell cracker. How about that? Let's go. Oh, that was awesome. I have spent so much time trying to catch that fish. I've seen her 3 different times. I keep coming by and every time she's just not quite ready, but finally she was ready to bite. And as soon as I flipped that worm over there, she came over and engulfed it. So awesome fish to have. So now that I've got that fish, guys, I'm probably gonna put on a big night crawler and see if I can't catch one of these big bass with an ultralight rod and reel. That was awesome. Fight of a lifetime for somebody who likes a big panfish. Oh, let's go. So we have done what we've came here to do. I'm gonna go ahead and start making my way back to the boat ramp and I'm gonna check all these spots that I've seen some big ones at here today. Hopefully we can find one more. I would love to have 2 for the cook. I mean, Chris is gonna need to eat a little something. So let's do it, bro. So I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for perch too. I've seen one today and you'll know them as soon as you see them. I mean, they look like tiger fish. They've got stripes. And so you know them instantly, but I have yet to find a group of them. And this is a section of the river where most of the time people find them. Still seeing all of our nice brim. Derek, what you know, man?
What's going on, brother?
What's up? Guys, check it out. This is my man, Derek Millsap. I'm talking about a straight hammer out here. Met him at the ramp and I told him I got some big shell cracker. He said, hey, I gotta see a big shell cracker. If you got a big shell cracker, you gotta see it, right? You been whacking on them, man?
Man, I've been running and ripping. You follow Seminole Fisherman series, trying to make it. And I just come down here to do some work on my boat trailer, right?
Okay, I hear you. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, Derek is a hammer. Derek will take your money in a bass tournament quick. Huh?
Crazy. Let me, God.
Dude, how about that?
Where'd you get that from?
That thing's huge, ain't it?
Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's a pretty fish.
I'm telling you, man. And there's like 5 or 10 of them on bed right here.
Right up in here?
Yeah, it's just, this is the only one that was actually locked on well enough to, you know, to catch it.
You should try that rock. That rock that's standing up over there.
Yeah.
On that right-hand side.
They get around that too?
I'm catching on crankbaits over there.
No doubt.
Yeah, look at that though.
Huh? That's some good eating right there.
Oh yeah, that's a sandwich.
That's what I got. That's a sandwich. That's what I got to do today. I'm going to cook that baby up, doing a little catch and cook video.
Man, we got to get together. I got 9 crappie on the back of the truck right now.
For real?
Yeah, I went Friday night. I got to go put some ice on.
I heard that.
Yep.
You trying to film one day?
Yeah, we can.
How about that, guys? So check this out. Give me the 2,500 likes on this video, and me and my man Derek will go out here and see if we can't catch them.
Go up here and show y'all about these hoochie mamas.
Yes, sir.
On the Chattahoochee.
No doubt. Well, shoot, man. It's good to see you,
All right,
dude.
man, just link up with me. Let me know you still got me.
Yo, yeah. I got you on everything. And until next time, my man.
Until next time, man.
So it's time. We've got the Blackstone. She's heated up and ready, and I have my fish. Hibachi style, little olive oil. I've told you before, I'll tell you again. Garlic powder, onion powder, all day, every day, on everything. Whoa, Chris, you didn't have a top on this thing, dude. Whew, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my cameraman. Guys, if you're looking for a new cameraman job, hit me up. What I'm excited about that I haven't done before, we're blackening these things. So I've got some nice blackening season. I've also got some ground black pepper. Oh, baby. I feel like if you're blackening, it needs to be on there. Boy, stop. Last but not least, a little salt that's kosher. Okay, it's time. Let me do this before I get some sweat dripping in these old girls. Ooh. Something about panfish fillets just screams appetizing. All right, so the pictures that I was looking at of blackened fish don't quite look like these. So maybe they're not blackened, but they're at least end. They're falling apart. I feel like a mediocre chef. And I take pride in my catch and cook, so kind of feel ashamed of myself. Hopefully, though, they'll eat up just as good. We'll be in good shape. It's time to pull them, guys. I mean, they don't look bad. They're falling apart for sure, and our pieces are kind of jumbled up, but hey, that's what we're left with. Not my best work, I will say. Not even close to my best work. These things kind of look like a kid did it. So I've got kid chopsticks. Let's take a bite. It's not always a success, and I feel like for the first time, I've failed on the catch and cook, miserably. To be honest with you, this is awful. That might be the worst fish I've ever put in my mouth, ever. And I've been to Captain D's after dark. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys in the comments to tell me what I did wrong. I'm sure I'm gonna get pounded in the comments. Just hate comment after hate comment after hate comment. Maybe not hate, but at least critique. Constructive criticism. This may be a little more than constructive criticism, though, because I had to have failed miserably somewhere. I don't blacken fish, though, guys. I fry them, obviously. I mean, we're trying to get away from it, but if you wanted me to cook you some fish unhealthily, I got you. If you want me to bake you some fish, I got you. Blackening fish, though, you may want to call anybody else. So, yeah, roast me in the comments. Let me know what I did wrong. And until next time, I appreciate each and every one of you. Please hit like, share, subscribe. Peace.